Okay, let's just see if this is bad or good. Now, I already saw something on Twitter, blah blah blah. They finally added the skip button. Congrats. I don't care that much, honestly. Because, people saying, like, oh, you should know. Like, I see all these people, like, dude, oh man, yeah, they can't read, so they didn't understand this part. Like, I read it. I just got bored of it. It's bad storytelling if I'm just not really gonna care about it. Or it's just so obvious to me. It's like, all right, next plot twist. Come on. It's like the cleaners didn't need to exist. If you take the cleaners out of the 3.3 story, nothing changes. The only thing that changes is Aglaya's death. But at that rate, I would have rather seen her, like, die to a Titan or something, or die defending, have a strong death, one that people like would actually mourn, like a hero being taken down, right? Like that type of thing would be a lot better for me in terms of like, yeah. I honestly I don't really have expectations for 3.4. Saber, I've never played Fate Grand Order or never watched any of the Fate series because all I ever heard is, all right, so which one do you start with? But you could start. But this one's really the. And then you start. No, you can all. Then you have to go to this one, which it's so goddamn confusing. It's like I don't ever remember another series that I can think of that straight up makes you go to 8 different things to understand the whole thing. Like, yeah, I guess that's Genshin really, but you wanted to understand all these other things about um why the sky is fake, some other stuff, some other very lore, the heavenly principles, these other beings that are beyond. I can't remember their names because it's literally been so long since I've ever remember hearing them. But the shades, I think it was. No, that's like it's one of them. And then there's like something from that's beyond the heavenly principles, that's even stronger or something. You have all those things, and we haven't even touched them. Like we have not like got like actual in-game cutscenes of what they do or what they're like. Then we have like whatever Venti and Raiden are connected to with the time god or something. And I feel fucking confused. Like, okay, so you're telling me all this exists in this one little world. And let's say this is a part of Honkai Star Rail's universe. Okay, how does that make any sense when we've seen other planets not have this overly complex amount of stuff on this single planet? How is this planet so much different? Like it and Amphorius does feel like Genshin but told way more quickly to in terms of like you have all these titans and then you have to go over, find some stuff about them, beat them, blah blah blah, or befriend them, and then the Nosai are technically like the core flames. I don't know anymore. I'm rambling, but I'm just trying to compare Emphorius with Tavat, and honestly, Tavat seems idiotically written. At least Star Rail has only one source of power and isn't like, okay, here's a Deptil power, here's this other type of power, here's this, here's ninjutsu for some reason. You have all these different things, and it just makes you think, okay, what the hell's going on? And there's no explanation for it. It makes no sense. All right, brand new. Yeah, let me just actually get into the thing that matters. But yeah, will be enhanced. Have enhanced mode enabled by you can turn it off. Yeah, yeah, it's called a buff. Just say buff. Why the fuck are you saying they have their enhanced mode enabled by default? Yeah, good. Finally, Silverwolf has needed it for so goddamn long. Her ultimate is now an AoE attack instead of targeting a single one. Her skill also prioritizes the weakness types of her first ally. Wow, things that we've needed in the game for so fucking long. Like, these are such basic goddamn changes that the player base could tell you what the hell Silverwolf needed in probably 2.2 or even earlier versions. Meanwhile, they can toggle it. That's so fucking boring. Why? Oh, yes, guys, I want to make my character fucking weaker. What? That makes no goddamn sense. Also, I thought her skill was also supposed to be an AoE. Like, make it at least 3 hits. Like, she could hit, like, there's one enemy, one enemy, one enemy, one enemy, and if she hits at the middle, it's these 3. Right here, it's these 3. You get the point. I feel like that's this enhancement also adjusts to their abilities, traces, and eidolons. So what? They have new eidolons? Is that what you're saying? Because I need to see those. More freedom and story experience. The skip dialogue and story summary. What took Wuthering Waves literally only not even 7 days to do has taken Star Rail so fucking long. Especially with Amphorius. Amphorius is so goddamn long. I believe probably close enough to like 30 hours if you don't skip dialogue. That's 30 hours of my life gone for something I didn't really enjoy. 3.2 was shit. 3.1, Mighty was cool, so probably a 5 out of 10. 3.0 was very fucking long. Oh, wait, yeah, no, it's been. I keep forgetting 3.0 was a. So then it's. Yeah, no, it's way beyond 30 hours. Yeah, no. Even that felt. No matter how you like to enjoy the story or where you are in your journey, we hope these tools. Yeah, we've needed this. 3.6 will introduce the story recap feature. Didn't you already do that? Whenever we're starting a new story, don't you already do that? Like whenever we start a new chapter or something? 3.4, or is that only for like if you log in and then you've already completed it and then you get a little recap of it? Does it not apply infinitely? I don't know, because I've always been at the top of it. 3.4 will introduce both dialogue skip and story summary. Sorry, I keep thinking summarize. Dialogue skip, story conversations will be broken into segments that you can skip by paragraph. We already seen this with skipping Hyacinth's dialogue, because with her learning about herself and the Sky People, which I think that was perfectly fine to skip. That shit did not matter whatsoever to me. To me, I think it was boring as fuck. I literally was so bored in the middle of I literally went on Twitter And I found the 2.4 Wuthering Waves special program announcement. That was way better. Literally just seeing that actually, like, before I was like, oh, type thing. Okay, why would you? Okay, what? Story summary is when skipping, you'll see a summary of key events and major characters that appeared in that. Herda and Skrull used projections to perceive what is transpiring and inform you. So they agreed the priority was striking you. And why are we hiding this? But why? Okay, what? The Xianzhou is the one that I don't care about the most. Uriel 6 is good enough. Her to Space Station's fine. I think it was. I think as an introduction to the game, it's nice, but for those who are re rolling their accounts to get specific 5 stars on the standard or something, or like they're trying to get like the new character instantly, I think that's really good, but this feels fucking weird. Will be available for the worlds of. So why not the Xianzhou? Or Pen So the Xianzhou and Penacony. Why? It feels very odd that, like, no offense, but like when you don't include the region of where like you're basing it off of that you work in, it feels oddly weird. I don't think I think the only ones that don't need to be skipped are Urilo and Penacony. Amphorius is fucking long, so I'm perfectly fine with skipping that. Uh, Ardo's space station can be just used for those who are re-rolling their accounts to get specific 5 stars, or like whenever they're starting the game, they can at least then have a better idea of what they want to go for. Uh, and then the Xianzhou is actually just kind of bad. Yeah, that's my opinion. All right. In 3.6, a story recap can choose to re-experience. Okay, so that's not a recap. That's just letting us like replay the story at any time and companion missions. This is something Genshin is needed because they keep the files of like the story quests even if you completed them. Say you completed Deluxe or all these other like very early story quests. Let's just go with Zhongli's first one. You keep the whole file of it, and it doesn't make sense because you're never gonna return to it. This is something I feel like should only be if like you don't want to just. This could be bad for storage, for mobile, and overall just it doesn't make sense. Additionally, will also allow you to experience different dialogue. Okay, that's nice for those who make those type of videos and have to have multiple different accounts for that. Have the dialogue options be freely chosen, thus making the recap experience smoother. However, the story, combat, and exploration cannot be rewound for details. I don't see why. What does that create an infinite glitch or something? Or it lets you just infinitely get a certain amount of materials? New companion, Scholar Wubby. Wait, what? Feeling overwhelmed when building your characters, coming in 3.5 will launch the Scholar Wubby beta on HoloLab to guide you through the process. Analyzes in-game data and considers characters and relics you own to intelligently recommend team lineups plus optimal relic setups for each team. I'm sorry, but don't we already have this? Uh, do we not already have this? I thought we already had this. I swear we already had this. Like, I don't see how this is like. So what is this, like an AI that looks at every single one of your things and automatically chooses the one that will be the best? Is that what's going on? Because if it's an actual AI doing it, okay, but like that's not all. Wubby goes the extra mile by offering personalized optimization tips. It can help you identify promising relics hidden in your inventory or suggests relics to farm next. Don't we? Oh, I'm sorry, but don't we already have this? I'm I'm really confused by this. I swear to God, we already had this. But then again, they're like, no offense to Nicholas, I don't understand how you're that bad at a game. Like you play so weirdly. I don't know. I I'm just like, bro, just go experience the story. Stop talking. I get that you're a streamer, but come on. And then like he's like, "Oh, where do I go?" Like there isn't something on his screen telling him where to go. Uh, During the beta, we warmly welcome all Trailblazers to try be on. So wait, it's on Hoyo Lab. That makes no goddamn sense. So this is one on. Wait, so what? Do you have to hand it your UID and then it just tells you exactly which pieces to go through? I thought it would be in game. I'm alright. I'm fucking confused by that. I need to actually see what the fuck it does. Because right now it seems like it's fucking useless, and that, like, me with my brain can see, oh, hey, there's 3 substats here. Let me upgrade this. Boom. Oh, hey, it actually turned out to be trash. Fuck this shit. Okay, I finally. Okay, good. I finally got the substats that I'm not gonna try for better, so. Time to do that 5. Yeah, 5 more times. I actually was like, no, it's 4. No, wait, no, because Starro makes you have 6 pieces, right? Dre, yeah, okay. And share feedback to help train. So it is. So what is this, an AI? Did they make a fucking AI for this shit? That's it. What are, buddy? What are you talking about? Oh, oh, I thought I actually just straight up was like confused. I just saw bad takes. What, like, up on this? Okay. I mean, what if, bro? It's getting added no matter what. TikTok. Good thing I'm not one of those people, but I'll still experience the story because at least I usually just get bored of it though. I'm just more confused on what the fuck are they gonna do? What, we're gonna go to the next cycle? It's gonna get like rewound, and me and Don Hung have to find each other again? Or like, are we just gonna? What happens to the express car? Does it, or does the whole thing reround to when we dropped into Amphorius? How does that work? I don't know, man. All right, bye.